Hi guys, welcome to my video and my channel. I'm Jen and today I wanted to talk about 18 things I learned at 18 years old. I did turn 19 in October and it's now January, but I've been reflecting on my past year a lot and I came up with a lot of revelations, especially since when I was 18 I went through so much change. I took a gap semester to travel, I graduated from high school and started university, and I feel like my mindset just completely shifted. And I'm also very introverted. I'm an INFJ, so a lot of things I learned were very personal to me. First of all, change is inevitable and is a good thing. Especially at 18 years old, everyone is basically graduating from high school, moving on into the real world, so life shifts pretty fast. Be excited for all your future moments and don't dwell on the past, because that version of you doesn't exist anymore, but all you can do now is learn from it. And every action and thought you have in the present continuously shapes your future, so be very mindful of it, and your life can change drastically. There's so many success stories from rags to riches in the world, so what makes you think you can't achieve your dreams too? Second of all, no one is going to save you. Your dreams, your goals, your aspirations, your healing, no one can do it for you. People can offer help and support, but you can't help anyone who isn't even accepting it, so you have to start from within. And true progress only happens when you start to take full responsibility of your life, and also be very mindful of all your dreams. Realize the actions you can take to actually achieve them so they become a reality, because you know yourself the best, so you know how to make your life better. Number 3, loneliness isn't a weakness, it can be a power. I'm sure lots of people in this age are going through loneliness, especially starting uni, leaving school, having to make new friends, dealing with FOMO, but bad company is worse than your own company. It can drain you and lead you all the way down the wrong path. So stop wasting your time proving yourself to people who will never even truly understand you, and start understanding yourself first. Number 4, gratitude and detachment is powerful. It's not that you shouldn't care about anyone or anything, but know that nothing belongs to you forever. Be grateful for everything and also express it, but if your efforts aren't being reciprocated or this no longer aligns with you, know when it's time to let things go. Don't force things if it's not meant to be, whether it's relationships, friendships, or opportunities. Appreciate what you have while you have it, and also realize when it's time to let go, so then you can also make space in your life for whatever is meant for you. Number 5, no one is permanent in your life except yourself, so start building the best relationship you can with yourself. You are with yourself 24/7, so start seeing yourself like someone to treat well. Everything you would do for someone else, start doing for yourself. Take yourself on solo dates, take yourself to the gym, cook and clean for yourself. Build a life that doesn't depend on anyone else's presence. It's not to push people away, but it's to understand the importance of being alone and use it to your advantage. Number 6, it's okay to outgrow people. Your time and energy is valuable, and you can only save it for certain and particular people in your life, not everyone. People from high school that you don't even share many common interests with, you can let go, and people from different parts of your life that don't have to join you in your future, you can also let go. It's okay to not reconnect with friendships that no longer align with you and the person you're becoming. For example, as I turned 18 last year and experienced things like rave and clubs, I met people but realized soon that it wasn't my scene, so I decided not to delve any further in, as the people I met from that part of my life don't belong in the future part. Number 7, be selective with who you let in your life. The 5 closest people around you shape your reality. Their perspectives, behaviors, and conversation topics become normalized. All your relationships should align with your values and beliefs, whether it's achievement, trust, or just having fun. Really determine what you value most and let go of relationships that don't align with you, and if you start being left worse off from a relationship, then let it go immediately. Number 8, play to your personal strengths. As an introvert, I can't fake being extroverted, even though I can be social or hold conversations with people in certain situations. Is not what I get my energy from. Over small talk, I truly value deep conversation, and being like this basically my whole life. I used to always think it was something I had to work on. I had to be more social, have more friends, but I learned that it worked for me instead of against me. If you're similar, lean into your strengths instead of fighting it, and if you're the opposite, take advantage of your skills. Number 9, being different is a strength, not a weakness. Being misunderstood is a sign that you are understanding yourself. When I was younger, especially in high school, I really wanted to be social, as I said, and I wasn't really one to fit in, but as I grew older, I realized that this is my strength, as I had more self-power to do whatever I want without caring too much about what others thought, and strive to achieve all my own goals. I was very strong-minded and also didn't have to deal with many external influences, and I probably also avoided a lot of drama and tiring situations by staying true to myself. Return to who you are at your core, what you genuinely like, embrace what makes you you. Number 10, Age is sometimes really just a number. Especially as you leave high school, all the ages start to mix in and you realize that maturity isn't reflective of your age. Instead, it's determined on your mindset and experiences. You see people at the same age on tremendously different life paths and levels, and not comparing, but realize you're not limited to your age to achieve things. And coincidentally, all my friends are older than me, but I still get along with them really well, and I prefer this as I feel like I can learn more from them, and I don't feel difference in ages when I'm with them. Number 11, if you have high boundaries and standards, don't break them. Your standards don't really mean much if you don't stay true to them. You have to enforce it, or else what you tolerate is what you truly accept. And certain situations will keep happening to you if you don't learn from it. It's so important to set these boundaries and keep them for your own self-respect. Number 12, haters are just projecting. Especially in our digital world or even in your real life world, a hater doesn't have self-love, or else they wouldn't be projecting negativity into the world. Or unless the thing being hated is genuinely offensive or wrong. Haters have issues within themselves, otherwise they wouldn't view the world through such a negative lens, and that's the reason why they feel like they need to put their energy into projecting hate. There will always be people like this because resolving your own inner issues is hard, but you can find peace in knowing that it's their problem and not yours. And if you know that the world needs more love and positivity, then you can become that in the world. Number 13, self-love goes much deeper than the surface. It isn't just about skincare, affirmations, and good intentions. You have to learn to love and accept all parts of yourself. And once you fill yourself with love, then you can properly love others too. And of course, looking good is also important to feeling good, so don't neglect that. But I realized that once you've got your inner world sorted out, the physical starts to follow. It reflects in your habits such as eating healthy and going to exercise, being clean and tidy. As you realize the standards that you uphold for yourself, you start to follow through. It also reflects in the way others treat you because you give yourself the validation that you need. Number 14, revenge is the best success. I would say there are some people that have done me wrong, but I would never stoop to their level and become like them. Instead, keep leveling up and make your life so interesting that you don't even have to think about them. Continue chasing your dreams, and their actions that hurt you should be fuel for yourself to not allow this behavior to happen again and be motivation for you. It's always their loss when you realize you're better off without them. Number 15, technology is a tool, so use it wisely. So many people will blame their phone when really you can let it control you, or you can have control over it. I know it can be hard, but social media is so powerful when used in the right way. If you make it work for you, it can inspire you, make your dreams come true, and connect with amazing people over letting it consume you and making yourself feel worse. I feel like it's so important to intentionally consume positive and informative content that benefits you. I love YouTubers like Tamcore, Lena Lift, Fernanda Ramirez, The Wizard Liz, and also listening to podcasts like Diary of a CEO and Jay Shetty. Number 16, habits accumulate and determine your future. It's really the small things that matter, and I read Atomic Habits last year by James Clear and learned that change happens with small consistent steps instead of massive leaps, and I felt like this really led to an improvement with my own habits. When you focus on the main benefits that the habits bring you, you are more inclined to do it, such as feeling fresh after you wash your hair or feeling energized after exercising. I really recommend the book because it goes much deeper than this, or I could make a whole video about this. Number 17, have a good mindset with money. Money is an energy, and the more you believe in abundance over lack, the more you'll attract it. Money is a tool, and educating yourself on it is so important, especially at this age. You enter adulthood, probably have a job or are looking for one, and need to manage your finances well. I really recommend reading financial literacy books such as Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and The Psychology of Money to get an idea of your financial goals and what actionable steps you can take, whether it's saving, investing, or budgeting. Last but not least, number 18, align your actions with your words. This is where the difference lies because most people want to do the right thing and have good intentions, but the gap is when the actions don't prove true. Remember that done is better than perfect, so stop waiting for the right time and start doing. People will start to take you seriously, and more importantly, you will start taking yourself seriously, building your self-confidence and self-trust. This is so important for doing what's right for you and will lead to improvements in your inner and outer world. These are some of the lessons I learned at 18. I feel like I learned even 100 things last year, but I hope these help you too. This is my first time also doing a video like this. Please like and subscribe, and let me know if you want any more like this. Let me know which ones resonate with you the most. And if you have anything you'd like to share, drop it in the comments below. I'd love to hear your perspectives, and I appreciate you guys for watching. Bye.